Hey guys, Greg with the Cash Room bringing another quick video. Today's video we're going to benchmark a Samsung S23 Ultra together. It's my personal phone that I use for my day-to-day activities in my life, and I put it on 8 cores and it usually can get a pretty high mega hash, so we'll benchmark it together right now. Let's see. So like I said, I turn on all 8 cores and usually let it go. I've seen it typically sits around like 6.5 to about 6.8 usually is what I see from it. Tonight, I tried to do a video right before this one and it wasn't getting a very high mega hash. And I think there's various reasons for that. And I think it's because I have a lot of apps on my phone and stuff like that that are bogging it down. When I delete apps and stuff like that, this mega hash increases for sure. Same with as well as good airflow on the phone and not getting very warm. It also, that is huge. And that will help with mega hash as well. Like if you take this phone and you were to put it over a fan right now and let it just stay absolutely cold and you deleted a lot of the apps off it, you'd probably stay steady around like 6.8 to 7 mega hash, somewhere around there. So, I mean, this isn't bad. I probably have 60, 70 apps on my phone at least that I still have to review on the channel. So I know that that's what's bogging the phone down. But as you can see right there, guys, I've had a high of 6.52 megahash just while I'm talking to you guys. And it's now sitting at 6.22 megahash. It's not going to go down much more from that. It's going to sit around there. And yeah, it's a great phone. Don't get me wrong, but extremely expensive device. I'll give you an example. I went to go buy this phone outright at Rogers, the Samsung S23 Ultra. And without a contract, they wanted me to pay 2,400 Canadian for it. And in a contract, they wanted me to even give them $1,000 down. And I told them no, that I was unwilling to do that. And then they still gave me the phone. And on a contract, I was very surprised. So that's not so bad. But I find like phones are getting way more expensive and stuff like that too. Especially up in Canada. They're really expensive. And like, I'll give an example. It's fairly expensive to get Verus phones in to mine on. And like Samsung A03s, by the time you're all wrapped up and in the door, especially if they're coming from the States across the border and into Canada, you're looking at like 85, 90 bucks at least. So yeah, this phone is 2,400. I'm pretty sure if it isn't, it's still very expensive. I wouldn't recommend mining on your personal device either if you're going to really use it for like your banking or anything like that as well. And I also wouldn't recommend running this on like a really expensive phone, just for the simple fact, if you don't have proper airflow on this, you could damage that phone and really it become useless basically. And you don't really want to do that. Like you see how this is sitting at like 6.15 megahash, 6.2. It's going to sit around there, but it will get as high as like 6.8 with all these apps still on the phone. But I did want to show you the benchmark for the Samsung S23 Ultra. I haven't seen a lot of benchmarks for it out there, but I have seen it on a couple channels. Yeah, so if there's any more certain specific phones that you want benchmarked on the channel or anything like that, just let me know. I'll order those specific phones in. I will benchmark them on the channel and show you the results. So if there's anything like that pops up, just let me know. If there's any kind of tech that pops up that you want me to review on the channel, let me know as well. And like I said, I will have more apps coming out in the next few days. I will have more websites for watching videos coming out in the next few days with automation as well, which is perfectly fine on some of these websites. It's allowed. It's even encouraged. So I'm going to share that with you guys. And yeah, there's not a lot more to this other than that. I just wanted to show you the benchmark on this phone. I hope everybody's having a great night. Happy farming, happy mining, guys.